Well, we're here at beautiful Clark's Creek at the Appalachian Trailhead, and we're going to take a little hike today. See if we can get up to Roush Creek, and if it's big enough we might fish it. I got my camera bag, my camera and my tripod, and some minimal gear. I'm hydrated, I'm ready to go. Got my fly rod on me, and we'll take a look at the map and in a minute and see what we got. But there's Clark's Creek for you. Already seen some small wild trout swimming around. Now here we go. Okay, so I'm on the Appalachian Trail going up the mountainside, and I found this little spring coming up out of the ground. It's pretty cool. There's a sign for the Appalachian Trail. Roush Gap Shelter, 10.8 miles. So I guess that's where Roush Creek starts flowing down the mountain towards Stony Creek. So I guess I've probably got about 4 or 5 miles uphill just to get to the source of Roush Creek. So it's going to be a little bit of a hike. Here's the beginning of the H. Nalber Trail, which takes you straight up over the mountain to Devil's Racecourse, which is a 1/4 to half mile long stretch, maybe 100 feet wide, 150 at the most. It's a big boulder field, and you can hear the stream running underneath the rocks, but I'm not going to go up there today. That's not what my goal is. But anyway, there it is. Okay, I'm about halfway up the trail, and I'm taking a little break because I'm sweating. And I've been huffing and puffing the whole way up here, and I'm just gonna take a break for a few minutes and then keep heading up the hill. Hopefully we'll get to the top and make it to Roush Creek, and I hope it's big enough we can catch some brook trout. Well, here I am on the trail. I've been walking and walking and walking uphill for a while now, and I came across this little spring coming out of the mountain. It starts right here in front of me, and it's got a real orange color to it. Now I don't know if that's natural or some sort of seepage or what it is, but it's really got a really orange color to it. And the water flowing out of here. The water itself is for the most part clear, but all the soil around it is orange. And I don't really know what that's about. Kind of steep now. I think I'm a few hundred feet from the top here. Hopefully, because I'm getting tired of walking up this steep hill. It's steep enough now where I'm walking up and stones are rolling down behind me. Still walking. I can see the DeHart Reservoir below me through the trees. You probably wouldn't be able to see it on the video anyway because the trees are pretty thick, but every once in a while I can see it through the opening in the trees. And we're just trying to get to the top here. It's kind of leveled off. I hope it starts going back uphill again I'd like to get to the top soon. Okay, so apparently I'm at the top of the mountain. Finally. And I guess that means it'll be a nice easy walk to Roush Creek. Okay, I've been walking for hours, at least 3 hours. I've climbed an 1,100-foot ridge. I've walked 5 or 6 miles, a few miles on the top of this ridge. I went across a dry creek bed, but I still haven't seen the creek yet. So hopefully, I guess I'll walk a few more miles along the ridge here and back down into the little valley where the creek bed is, and hopefully we'll find some water. But it's got to be pretty thin if there is any water. Well, let me put it to you this way here. Didn't quite make it to Roush Creek, or at least as far as I wanted to go. I started here, hiked all the way up the mountain and across to what I found out was the dry stream bed of Rattling Run, and then hiked in this direction for some time. And I guess Rattling or Roush Creek is up in there down in the valley, but I never did get to it. But I put in a lot of miles. Put in at least 16 miles. Okay, there's some trout in this pool here, but they're real spooky, and they're hitting some real small stuff. So I'm going to try and sneak up here, and I got me a little net here. I'm going to try and see if I can catch me one, but I got to crawl up here.